Alright, we are back to another stream of the Souls series, this time with Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition. This is, sadly, not my favorite of the Souls series. I've had it's a bit of a poisoned experience to me, because A, the only version of this I've played is the Scholar of the First Sin, which I've come to the conclusion seems to be the hardest version of it, despite it also apparently being the definitive edition. So I'm also the most loyal of Dark Souls 2 fans. Dark Souls 2 fans seem to always want to say, don't play this one, play the original, which, like, no, this is the one the developers wanted to make, so, I played this after finishing Sekiro, so I had already played Dark Souls 1, 3, Bloodborne, and then Sekiro. So the quality was already gonna be a bit of a shift there, and oh man, is there a quality shift here? But I have found that the easiest way to get through this is to just play sorcery, specifically hex sorceries. So we're going to be going for a beeline straight to getting Dark Orb as quickly as possible, and then we'll play through it all regular like. Also, hi Dean, welcome, welcome. Too dark, too furious, a little bit. So, with all that said, let's get to it. Already feels a lot different than what we've played before.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything.
My wife.
Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human.
Spider.
A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic.
Don't that look familiar?
Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Going down River Styx. Look, it's the Erd tree. Music.
Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. Is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
And this is what it feels like to play Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna get a lot of jabs in on this game during this playthrough. And the first one being, the music is gonna be a lot of blaring horns. I just saw a video about Tube Heroes. Do you remember what that was? Wasn't that like a initiative for like people to be moderators for YouTube? But like lesser. Just fell into the portal of Christmas Town. I wish. Unfortunately, Christmas Town is not going to happen until late into the DLC. Things betwixt. Okay, well. Doesn't seem like the, So, here's the thing. This game, like, has very weird controls. You see how I'm moving? Also, there's just little kobold people. They're not going to bother us here. But, like, this already, like, feels... I don't know how to describe it, but it's... Like, there are only points on the controller. So, I was worried that the little moving towards the left is going to cause some issues here and there, but... I'll come back here later. Hopefully it doesn't. Tube Heroes was a toy line based around Minecraft YouTubers. Every single guy they licensed turned out to be a monster. Oh, okay. I forgot they had like Minecraft toys of YouTubers. I think YouTuber toys in general is very weird, unless you're like a character designer.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the curse.
What is your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. You know what? Because I kept singing it, I'm just gonna... Nobody. Listen to Epic the Musical.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
You can get my likeness right. Okay. So, I want to be the very best. So, the best way to start with this is becoming... Well, we could actually just go bare, naked, deprived. If you really want to do. Start at level 1, and then have, you know, flat 6 versus starting at level 11, and then have to build our way up with faith. Because hexes work on scaling with both intelligence and faith. So, probably best to at least start with sorcery, so we can have an idea of what to do. I always forget what I want to use for the gift here. So let's get the life ring, human effigy, healing wares, a homeward bone, seats, and yeah, that's useless. Bonfire aesthetic and petrified something. Bonfire aesthetics are actually an interesting element. It basically shifts an area into New Game Plus. So if you want to farm off of one specific boss over and over again, you can. But I'm just going to go with the life ring for now. It's going to be that. Let's do this. I'll be fine with that. Again, I don't really care about all this here. Just to differentiate them all from the other characters we have here. Tox's downfall, I actually started because his ex-girlfriend spilled the beans on him after seeing the Tube Heroes toys of him. Leash. I definitely remember seeing that go around Tumblr, and it wasn't until I saw Lyle actually kind of confirm that the story was a lot truer, and he doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just, you know, rein in on something if it actually had merit to it. So, an action figure of Corey geared at children somehow would have aged better than any of the toys they actually made. Almost all the Minecraft YouTubers they made a toy of wound up with criminal records of some kind. Yeah. Like I said, it's very weird to want just to... Unless you have like some sort of unique persona, I would assume somebody would rather play with an action figure of my little guy and the icon than just like me if I'm just some random schmuck, you know? Anyway.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
It's very subtle, this one. Also, that was the most lip sync that at this point any Souls game had seen. Hey, look, now I'm in this outfit. But I kind of like the other one. Also, I have to now use the middle button of the PS4 in order to put my equipment together. I am not used to that. Could you imagine if they made a hyper-realistic action figure of Chris not based on his own he plays Avatar? That would be so funny and ugly. A little bit. The one with the bowl haircut would be really good too. Anyway, hello.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, I know that you must have a story. Why else would you visit such a place? This lost, decayed kingdom.
I ask myself that every time I play.
My name is Millibeth. The old women were once fire keepers. I am here to look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on. The old women were keepers of the fire, but now the fire shows signs of fading. And the kingdom is beset by hollows. The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth. Long ago, fire keepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds. The old women are sisters long ago, but now. Okay. Yeah, so the firekeepers we found in the last game, these are what's sort of left. They're all old and retired now. Another human effigy.
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate.
Could you imagine? Is it sad? I fully expect someone to take a photo of their newborn with the talking Tomar doll. I mean, at this point, if it hasn't happened yet, they've got like several. They got several plushies out there. There's got to be at least one.
Now, go along, go along.
All right. And now the the little reader is down a little lower instead of in the middle. Alright, so this is the tutorial area. Look at that funny guy over there. Oh yeah, the sound effects are completely scrambled in this, so you're gonna hear what sounds like somebody splashing in water, but that's actually just the audio of the characters getting slashed and stabbed. I don't remember if this is confirmed fake or not, but somebody shared a photo of Germa's face burned into a TV. I think I saw something like that. That could happen. I don't know, I just don't know if that one's been confirmed or not. Also, they don't show you, as you've noticed, when picking up items, they don't give you a proper icon to show what you just picked up. They just give you an item icon, if that makes sense. So, like, instead of just like instead of like the soul icon, they just give you the general consumable icon. See, instead of the icon of what the amber herb is, first of all, you're gonna see me constantly mispronounce it as amber heard sometimes. But instead of like the actual image of the amber, it's just a consumable icon. Statue blocks your way. Did you hear about the confirmed Switch 2 Joy-Con leaks? Someone posted pictures of a new pair of Joy-Cons and the serial number. Yeah, I think you talked about it yesterday. It's pretty wild. Anyway, welcome to Majula. This is the base of operation here. And I gotta say, as pretty as that tune is and how like nice the sun is, I've always never cared for Majula, just because it's always gonna be burned in my eyes. In a world where 99.9% of Nintendo's news is clickbait, we have a confirmed real leak. Yeah. Anyway, here is our maiden of this game, the Emerald Herald.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Now we have an Estus flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Bearer of the curse, seek souls, larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest. Alright, so we need to improve our faith. But we need more souls.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest.
You're gonna get used to hearing that a lot.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it, those who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice. Perhaps he is a foreshadowing of your own future. That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom, provided you find her on a good day. The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong. Do not lose hope. Even when you have precious little time. For when the undead dies, it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estus shard, bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden. Over the hill and where am I? But what?
Okay. So my dad, that so much of video game journalism is clickbait, he believes me because all the fake Switch news stories he gets recommended.
You're undead, aren't you? You have that distinct scent, the smell of irreversible fate. This is Majula. It is a kind of settlement. A place where life is almost normal.
Almost.
And in Drangleic these days, there are very few places like that. I am Solden. And like you, I lost everything. And now I'm here. You probably heard that it was possible to break the curse here. Well, that's not true at all. There's nothing here for you, me, or anybody. Do you know much about souls? Even I'm not certain, but I'm told that the soul is the essence of life itself. Anything living, sentient or no, supposedly has one. What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there.
We're the real monsters.
The dead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now. Like I have.
They always have a crestfallen character in these games. I'm pretty sure that's also the same voice actor as the crestfallen in the first Dark Souls.
Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. There's like 2 Covenants, Way of Blue and Blue Sentinels. For some reason. I don't know why they use different... They're the same thing, but like they're different phrases around blue. I never understood that.
That is a wise decision. People are weak, but the Blue Sentinels watch over us in their benevolence. Let the Sentinels cradle you in their embrace. Do you feel lonely here? It suits me just fine. There's nothing left anyway. It will grow on you, this place. Give it some time. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? That will take you to the forest of the giants. There was once a great fort, but little of it remains. You may just find something there that will be of use on your journey. But don't venture too far inside, or you might not come back. Hade's Tower of Flame lies beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort. The flame you see there is a bonfire. They exist all across the land, beacons to we undead. If you are tired, try resting beside the flame. The flame heals us. Long ago, a woman called a firekeeper watched over each bonfire. She kept the flame lit and guarded it from those who would extinguish it. I wonder where the firekeepers went.
There's right down the road.
Did you notice any letters on the ground on the way here? These are messages that have jumped the fissures between worlds. In Drangleic, the flow of time is convoluted. Things shift and waver, twist and turn. Poignant wishes, dashed dreams, the messages convey our very inner thoughts. If your will to soldier on falters, try leaving a message. Somebody out there is sure to listen. You may notice symbols that appear upon the ground. These are summon signatures. They call upon spirits from other worlds through the schisms in time. If you fear hollows, find summon signatures to call upon spirits there'll be. Do you see the way beyond the bonfire? There was once you made the dump. May you find peace on your journey.
Okay, sorry that like took forever. Also, so we can't see this because we're offline right now, but this is an indicator of how many people have actually died worldwide. It's like in the millions now. Last I checked. There's also going to be another thing, is some of these characters just talk all day long. Sorry about that. There's a couple more we gotta talk to. Like this guy here.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door.
Lock the door.
I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop. I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that.
Chop chop. Yeah, see, it's locked. Alright, then we have... Hello, life gem. And then this is a good... Okay, I want you to look at this mountain. This, like, upper hill. And then... Tell me if I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure... It almost doesn't fit with the exterior, or the interior of this place. It's gonna be a lot in this game.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and well, I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind. I came from the west, from Volgan. Have you been there? It's a lively place, vibrant with trade. Very competitive, of course. And you have to grease the wheels to get anywhere. But I didn't have the funding for that, so I left home in hopes of striking gold. It's been years since then, and I've made very little headway. I don't even know why I'm still here. Everything's all run down and dying. It's terrible. For business, really.
Oh, excuse me.
A group calling themselves the Blue Sentinels have gained much power in Vulcan. You can't even run a shop without their blessing. They claim to be working for the greater good, but it's absolute hogwash. By the gods, why the hell am I here? Oh, well, I do hope I see you again.
Up we go. Thank you. Look, it's a kitty.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Cat just confirmed that the French are canon in Dark Souls. Also, we need this ring. That's going to be important for later.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake, no one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent that grows nicer with each passing day.
Ew.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know? Did you see that oddly formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it Victor's Stone, as I recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock. Although, you'd just as well not. This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful? Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
Okay, that's enough of that. Now let's like actually head towards where we gotta go. Okay, so first things we gotta do is we gotta go down this way. Also, I want to keep a mental note of this big old rock formation. Also, this was Victor's stone she was talking about. This big mountainside. How it seems to go all the way across. Also, there's some angry little pigs here. So this is how we improve Estus. Instead of dropping humanities at every bonfire, we have to collect Estus shards and give it to the Emerald Herald.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Now we have 2 Estus flasks. The problem though is our main source of healing is life gems. The healing in this has been completely just altered. Not for the better though, because life gems are limited supplies that slowly heal you. Whereas Estus flasks are, you know, much faster, but it takes 5 years for you to actually take a drink. Alright, so we gotta go through this hall. Also, there's different types of chests, if you haven't noticed. Some kind of contraption takes over the way. You mean a gate? Hades Tower of Flame. We somehow just got all the way down here from Majula. Ow. 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 Dead. We can ignore the little hide knights here. Ow. Ow. This is going to be an uphill battle. Ah, first death. Oh boy. Let me see if I can just run to where we gotta go. Oh, I forgot to pick this up too. Ooh, iframes. Okay. See if we can do this trick. Nope, never mind. Shrek, I'm looking down. Ow. Ah, damn it. So here's a little tidbit about this fight. If I time it just right, I can get him to fall over and kill himself. There are several, like, levers around this area that makes the room much bigger, so I can be careful with my footing. But because I'm, like, not the best time to be fighting this guy, it's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. But that's the challenge we bring to ourselves. Also, we're gonna need that whatever is in that room. Someone did a Bushworld-inspired scene, a donkey looking down. I'm pretty sure that was Michael Cusack that did that. Ow. See how slow it takes for me to heal? Might be able to just do this in one go like this. Ow. Ah, damn it. Yeah, you see, the AI in this is also very, questionable. Oh god. Okay. Ooh. Off to a good start here. It was Michael, I just checked. See? I knew it. Also, that was tough. Okay.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for the heart to decide. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles? My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull the... Sorry. Help the gullible. By teaching the good word. I expected this cathedral to... Without any going... To a place I could gull the... Sorry. Help the gullible.
Yeah, see right there should give you a clear sign that Lycia of Lindelt is not of a true woman of the cloth.
No need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
You're a soul scrimper. Okay, so she's gonna travel. Yep, she's gone now. Alright. Do I dare attempt now? So here's the thing. That Hyde Knight there was guarding a really important ring. I now have to get around him as to not attract him while I try to get it. But I don't want to almost lose 14,000 souls in the process. I think the green guy just fell to his death. Ring of Binding. Okay. Alright, we'll come back here later. But also, you see that mountain? Remember when I mentioned focus on the mountain? Look at our entrance. We are nowhere near the mountain. See, you can even see the that little stone where the crestfallen guy was standing next to, that little tower right there. That's not connected to the building we came through. There's a lot of weird moments where everything is sectioned off into their own little levels. Okay, so before we level up more, I gotta go back down this way. Excuse me.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Oh, well, thank you. Only cost me 2,000 souls to open a gate? How interesting.
To cast miracles, you must have strong faith in the gods. Miracles began as tales told by gods. We preserve their will with law, pray to their greatness, and are blessed in return. You must nourish your faith. Miracles have been passed down through us since the first flame. Isn't it extraordinary to think they've existed since the very origins of the world? And now, you can have this power for yourself. Don't miss out on the road to enlightenment. What is the first flame? Well, it's... You're not ready to comprehend it, I'm afraid. You require more faith and more miracles. Many more miracles.
Basically just called us too stupid to understand.
Past miracles, you must... you must. May the power of miracles be with you. Offer your souls to the gods.
Rogue water. Oh, awesome. Should put on the rings. Okay, so this one gives us a bit more health, and this one limits how much we lose health when we hollow. Because if you can't see right there, we actually don't have our health at our max potential, so it's not the most best option when it comes to, or it's better to be human so we can have more health. But because we're gonna die and that costs us using human effigies to max out, we're just gonna use that ring to ease off on the issue. Anyway, here's where we become broken.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
Give me a sec. I need to look how much I need to actually have faith or how much I can get from him. Give me a sec. Because here's the thing. You can't learn anything from Falcon here unless you are a certain level in certain things. Okay, I need faith to at least be level 8. Alright. Give me a sec, bud. Huntsman cops will come back here later. But let me level up first. Also, we'll now read much more better soul lore. I say better soul lore. I should say more often we'll see more lore from souls now that every boss, almost every boss here drops a soul. Anyway, Dragon Rider soul. Soul of a Dragon Rider who faithfully served King Vendrick. Long ago, the Dragon Riders mounted worms and were feared on the battlefield for their unparalleled strength. Use a Dragon Rider soul to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls, seek less.
Alright, let me go back now. Also, we got traveling early on. Everything after Dark Souls fast travel becomes instantaneous. Though I guess you could say they could still do that in Dark Souls 1. Or in Demon Souls, I should say. Sorry, I didn't know if I was falling off a cliff.
The dark stirs.
There we go.
I see it. The dark is sparked within you. My name is Falcon. I will trade with you. What do you need? This land lies closest to the dark. That is why I came here. This kingdom collapsed long ago. either undead or hollow. Save a few misfits like myself. I went to a great school in the south, but neither sorcery nor pyromancy appealed. I learned nothing. Nothing at all. It was there that I happened upon the dark. It drew me in, the nebulous dark. Soon I was drawn to this land where dark runs deeper than anywhere else. Hexes originated here in ancient times. They were once a form of sorcery, but the practice was lost, then later rediscovered. Those devoted to hexes are a lonely lot, but nevertheless they give their life to their art. Such is the fate of we practitioners of dark. What drew me to the dark? I do not know. Hexes are more than mere tools to me. I feel affinity and warmth, something universal, nostalgia even. Those who discover dark realize this, and they never come back. This land lies closest to the dark. That is why this kingdom collapsed long ago. All that are left are either undead or hollow, save a few misfits.
Okay. I thought he gives you... I thought he gives you items. I think you gotta buy stuff first. So we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy this. We're gonna... I think... I don't know if we need all of this.
I learned it drew soon.
How does it give you stuff again? I forget, hang on. Okay, I gotta be 20 faith and intelligence before he gives me the Hexer set and Sunset Staff. Okay. Things I would rather be doing than playing these fucking games. Playing Dark Souls 3, playing Dark Souls 1, playing Lies of P, playing Elder. Yeah, basically. Now this is where, this here is where things start to get a bit more tolerable.
Come again, as you like. The dark is always within you.
Okay, so we gotta be... I gotta have my faith and intelligence up to 20, and if I gotta get the better staff. But we'll build as we go. Gotta improve my attunement. It needs to be more low random humor like Borderlands, then it would be completely hateable. Basically. Alright, so attunement. Do it up to that, and then I should probably improve my health. That way I can't use that yet. I need it to be at 14 and 16. Okay. Now we go to the actual first part of this. Everything was just a warm-up. How stupid would it be if there was a Souls-like game with Borderlands level writing? Hard to say. I mean, they did that. It's called Forspoken is not Borderlands level because everyone's annoying, but the main character is very hard to tolerate. Oh god. Ooh. Where'd you show up? Get out of here. This big guy. Ooh. There we go. See how easier they just got? What bet would you have to lose to do a full playthrough of Forspoken on stream? That's a hard one. I already know how the game ends. I think the problem is I don't have a strong enough system to play it, so... Oh, hello. Magic. Whoa. Ow. You have to stop right now. Dab you. Here. There we are. Short sword. I never know how to get that item. Oh, hello. Man, I always forget how weak I am with this build. Oh dear. That was close. But did a whole funny little spin and everything. Oop. Got a little too far down. Oh, shot me. There's all you get, or is. She seems respectable.
Don't abandon a poor old woman. My name is Melentia. You're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drangleic's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. When the giants crossed the sea. It seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. That's why I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up and move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my love.
My love.
It's high time of a bargain. Lonely times these are.
Okay. So that's where we're gonna... That's our main source of buying life gems. And that's locked. It's not open from the side. Just trying to remember where to go and stuff. Also locked. Those guys with the spears can be really annoying because even though the shield will sometimes, the animation will indicate that it is not covering his body, it'll block any attacks like it is. It's a whole bunch of bull. I have to be careful with my jumps also, because you don't really get much vertical mileage as you would in any other game. You kind of just thrust yourself forward. So every time I have to do something involving jumping, I fear for the worst. It's a little easier with the sense that it's just L3 to jump now, instead of having to double press circle. But the fear is still there every time. Yep. Also, you roll no matter what, so. Ugh. Yeah, it's just a random, like... So, did you push down that boulder, guy?
I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
Excuse me. If you made an animation of the player character rolling around in a ball like Sonic, that would be a joke only die-hard fans would know. I mean, rolling around in Souls games are like the first go-to when it comes to jokes about the series. There's that one video where somebody's dressed up as Solaire challenging other cosplayers to a duel, and he's literally just, as the duel starts, he's just rolling around on the floor like a madman, so not too far-fetched.
I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
Also, I don't think his head should be able to naturally bend that far back with the kind of armor he's wearing. Like, I'm trying to imagine myself doing that and it's hurting my neck.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall.
What an unreliable narrator you are.
Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please. I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure. I'll be back.
Like that he's like searching around in the dirt while his fists are clenched. It's that early in between PlayStation, PS3, PS4 era of character animations. Kale in himself feels like a character from an earlier generation before this. There's something about how he was moving. I'm like, well, that's not nearly as neat, as other characters. I just want to go down now here. Whoa, he got way too excited to fight me. I thought I saw somebody climbing down. Can't get that until later. Let me reset real quick. Did I just fall to the death? Look at this big guy. Yeah, so if you have a heavier weapon, that can accidentally trigger the gunpowder placed around here, explosive barrels and such. Actually, also check this out. Okay, that's not. Come on. Okay. Oh, hello. Ow. Leave me alone. Alright, well, a little preview of what's to come with that guy. Whoa! 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 Another shard. Repair powder. That's going to be useful much later. Torch. Did I not pick up a single bomb from that guy? Oh, well, no, I got this. I don't know if that's going to count, though. Nope, doesn't count. Okay, well, might need to bring that guy back. So let me reset. Thankfully the pursuer's not going to come back up here. Or actually, hang on. Oh, well, actually. I have to use that later. Forgot, it doesn't reset the barrels unless I have to teleport all the way out of here. Ow. Alright, well, let me go back to Majula. I also have the key, so I might as well give it to the guy.
I'm a blacksmith. Bring me that key. Ah, yes, very good. Now I can get to work. But first, let me set up. Come again later.
And yeah, Melentia won't show up until after we fight the first actual boss.
Is that a shark? However...
Damn it, come on, come on, come on. God damn it. Well, there's the shortcut. It's like the one time I want you to actually hit me. There we go. Alright. Nice little shortcut. Whoa. Ow. Oh god. Geometry. Radiant life gen. Poison! All that for a Titanite shard. No Ferrous lock stones. And this doesn't open out outside. Excuse me. Ow. Alas, nothing happens. Oh, see one of those giant trees they were talking about. Forgot. Not meant to use that. Mailbreaker, infantry helm. Damn it. Gotta time this right. There we go. I feel like that wasn't meant to be like that. Interesting puzzle. Before we go that way, we gotta go down this way.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside. I'll leave this...
Yeah, so I never finished, like, this one I have, like, the least amount of... Well, that and Demon Souls. Side quest-wise, for, like, certain characters, I have no idea what his whole angle is, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be, like, an eviler Patches. If you catch what I mean. It doesn't seem so weird in here. What are you talking about? Anything just fine. Just go a little further in. Oh dear. The door trapped behind me. And a dark orb. Dark orb. Orb. Ow. Dark orb. Dark orb. You also get stun locked sometimes in this game. Aromatic ooze. It's really fascinating how they added funk sounds whenever the character comes back in screen. What's the deal?
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
You said that.
Oh. But you should take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave... Be careful. Well, be careful.
Okay. They just waddle back and forth. I don't know how physics doesn't make this thing fall apart. That worked out. Open that shortcut. Down we go. Now I'm human, and I have the options to summon mild-mannered Pete or Sellsword Luet, who uses shields for some reason. But we're not going to do that. What's the big deal? Ooh. Excuse me. Oh god, it's coming right at me. Oh, that looks less impressive. Anyway, Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Ow. Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Dark Orb up the pooper. Dark Orb. Dark Orb. Ow. Rude. Dark Orb. And Dark Orb. But do you know what the why could we still summon these guys? It's weird. Do you know what the cool dog meme is? I have no idea what it is, but people hate it. It's a meme of a piece of art somebody made of a. It's called like the chill dog or something. You're a chill dude, cool dude. I don't know, but it's just some art some guy made. And now it's just kind of all over the place. Well, now Melinchia is gone, so she's probably in Majula. Soul of the last giant. Soul of the surviving giant who was bound below the force of the giants. The lord of the giants who had brought wrack and ruin to the entire kingdom was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. Huh. It was the last giant. I wonder what importance he might have had. When will they dedicate 5 seasons of Fortnite to chill guy dog? It depends on if Epic wants to do something with it. I don't see anything. Just back bling or like an emote of the face, I can only imagine is what they would be able to do with it.
This is dangerous work. The name's Lenny just a simple blacksmith.
Blacksmith.
And you are... another useless traveler.
Rude.
A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
I mean, Fortnite's pretty good on collaborations with other creators. We got the employee from Lethal Company, and so I'm sure that if they really wanted to work with the guy, they would make some sort of deal. Let's see, here's the sucky part, is I gotta also get my strength. I gotta get my strength. Oh, my strength is level 3! Fuck! Oh, man. Because I don't want, like, anything too crazy. The falchion could be nice, but that requires more dexterity. How much dexterity? Alright, well, we're gonna be a bit under-leveled. Or at least for damage and stuff, for the time being.
Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend. Equipment can be strengthened with rare orestone, but such orestone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about. Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever. Even you must have someone waiting back home.
We don't know. We've gone crazy.
Drat. Don't. I'll be around if you make it back.
Oh, you again? Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
Yeah, so this is our go-to when it comes to life gems.
Everyone's so stingy around here. Everyone's so stingy everywhere. You're my only customer. Don't make me beg. Now buy something.
I just realized the physics on the hood aren't being, you know, accurate.
We call this place Majula. Not too special, if you ask me. It's just the place where everyone seems to end up. Everyone. Thanks you kindly.
Okay, so now we can apply dark damage to my weapon. Use the soldier key. Give ourselves a little bit of healing over the course. Dead. I already got that. Skeletons. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I just picked the worst time to not ignite this bonfire. Okay. Can't use it now though, because he's here. Ah, I love Dark Orb. What a medieval name. Armorer Dennis. Alright, those guys. Gonna go back and forth every so often, so I'm just gonna use this. Yeah, the AI is bugged to all hell in this. Actually, for the better. Make things a lot easier on my part. Giant rests in peace. I can love how you can tell that the lighting is clipping there. Hunter's hat, leather armor, gloves, boots. Before we reset the area, let me go check up what's up here. Human effigy. A whip. Bastard sword. Silver name soldier and a cracked eye orb. Cracked red eye orb, I should be exact. Whoa. Back to Majula.
Bearer of the curse seeks less.
All right. Now we go back to what's his face? I'm gonna keep my intelligence and faith at 20 for now as I round up everything else that needs to get rounded up. Yeah, but
the dark watches over you.
These are for you.
Hexer's hood, robes, gloves, boots, and sunset staff.
Together into the dark.
So we basically got his attire.
Hexes originated in ancient. They were once those such. No matter, the time will come.
Hexer's hood. Hood worn by a Hexer grants slight increases to spell use. Belongs to Falcon the Outcast. Hexing appears to be an offshoot of sorcery, but its specific origins are unknown. Effects increases number of cast for each spell. Alright. Not gonna wear this for the entirety of our playthrough, but this is what we'll just be wearing for the time being. Robe worn by Hexer belonging to Felkin the Outcast. Those who have tasted dark are drawn into its vortex and rarely return. Perhaps it appeals to something deep within the human soul. Same thing. Yeah, we're gonna be rocking with this for a while. Makes me wish the hood matched the robes. Very rarely do I wear equipment that help with actual stats. I am fashion first and foremost. Alright. Let's do this. This is a pretty cool entrance. Oh god. Well, we got cursed. You know, it's been a while since I last got hit by that impale. I never realized that he just fumes and has his red eye at all times afterwards. Yeah, let's try that again. I didn't mean to use that. Oh, damn it. I'm dead. I don't know why I swapped for that in the first place. Damn it. I forgot I was playing Dark Souls 2, so everything takes 5 years to actually do anything. That one's on me, though. I'm going up. Ow. the first time I've ever seen him use his shield like that. I've never seen that move before. Got him. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Was not expecting that. Hey, look, this nice little nest. This seems familiar. Oh, God. This time, instead of a crow, it was a big old hawk. Where's it taking me, though? That's the real question. Ow. Thanks, jerk. The Lost Bastille. Dull Ember. This is what I didn't realize that there was a bit more to this area than that. Ow. This big mummy guy. Not meant to be here. Like how soft the casting is compared to the dogs panting but not reacting. Oh, he's here for round 2. Oh, you can do that now. Cool. I don't want to fight you right now. No. Whatever. Alright. Gonna use this. Soul of the Pursuer. Soul of the Pursuer who lurks in Drangleic. The Pursuer who seeks the bearer of the sign will not rest until his target is slain. That's all you got from that.
Bearer of the curse. Seek, lest.
We're gonna go to finish up our work in Hyde's Ruin real quick. Oh yeah, these guys are up and about. Fuck. See it. As you can see, this was the lever I was talking about. Now it made it safer. got real lucky there. See, the problem is we gotta get rid of that dragon up there. And I don't have the strength to use a bow. Oh my god. Now I gotta go fight through these guys again. Unless they all just... See if I can just get through these guys. I don't think this is gonna work, but... If I can set the dragon on... If the dragon's fire can set them off, that'd be great. But I have a feeling this is not gonna work. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. They get that much damage done to them. We're gonna be here for a while. This might be the last thing we do tonight. I just wanted to get this done. My Cintiq is flickering. I don't need that right now. Nice. Come on. Old night leggings. Ow. Okay, now this should be much easier. Then we come down this way. Ooh, I got the helmet of the Hide Knight. Oh my god. This actually is impossible without using a bow. Hang on, let me see. Fuck, I don't have any... We might have to come back here later. Normally I take care of this place along with the Dragon Rider, but since I decided to go for the Dark Orb early. Now I gotta change directions for certain things, but now I gotta at least level up. Certain aspects of my character. Okay. Why don't we just go to No Man's Wharf for now? And we'll get through that and then we'll call it a stream.
Bearer of the sea lesson.
I knew you'd be back. Thank you, Kai.
Alright, so I mentioned before how Hyde's Tower, like the entrance to this place, is not connected to the mountain landscape we were just in. But this next area, I need you to pay attention to the sea level here. Try to get a good idea just how far, where that sea level is compared to where we go now. Because first of all, we're already going down a staircase, so we're slightly closer to the sea. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Stab. Sublime bone dust. You can even hear the water. We're now at the very least closer to the water level, but now we are definitely underneath the water. You see? That was easy. Oh, hello. There's just a big elephant man up here. Just a mastodon, no big whoop. Now it's dead. And there's a broken door. Knight helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Oh, okay. Would have assumed the vitality would have been needed to be a bit higher, but hey. I just like this because it matches a bit more. Cool. I'm going to assume the second I give myself an actual weapon that isn't a dagger, it's gonna... Alright, so this is what... So, it's not much of a mechanic, but the torch was meant to be a bit more useful for certain areas. I only do this because, A, to light my way, and B, there's a... If you recall one of my animations, actually, I made a whole animation of using the torches against the dark dwellers that are in this specific area. Ow. That he fell. Oh wait, no, he always disappears. But I think the item fell through. No, I thought I saw an item. It don't matter. Iron arrows. Whoa. Bad dog. Oh, hello.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you...
Excuse me.
I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east. Across the mountains. They say Drangleic brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the ruins did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd one indeed. While you... I can see... I come... Don't hesitate.
Okay. Make connections with her here. He just spawned in, that's fine. Getting a little ambitious here. Anyway, here they are. I think he's mad now. Oh, yep, he's mad. Hello. Oh, hello. Why did I even open the door? Tattered cloth robe. Calm down. Ow. Broadsword. Great sword. Crossbow. Silver talismans. Thank you, stairs. Any other situation, that would have been real bad. Now we summon a ship. Somehow we can take a ship, even though we are underwater this entire time. Oh, he's bad. Ow. Tattercloth man shits. That works better. Oh god, forgot about him. Little assassin Skeksis. Alright, before we go any further, should cut to the shortcut here. Gonna go back and level up. Excuse me.
Is that a shop? Here, to see, however.
I knew you. Thank you.
Yeah, we really need to harass the Dark Dwellers too much. Nice pathing. Found him. Ooh, that hurt. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Because I forgot there's just these two little extra holes here. Ow. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? I need you to calm down. I also forgot to do the... What's it called? Sublime Bone. What an amazing noise to hear. You're on my way to the best NPC.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Yeah, this is the guy we can sell stuff to.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Yeah, so we can just drop off any extra stuff here. What is the difference between, I guess it's just infantry. Not PvPing, so might as well get rid of those.
Many deal, many thanks.
Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Okay. Jesus. Oh? Oh no, I died. Oh, my table. The hell? What is... Okay. Yeah, that's just Dark Souls 2, being Dark Souls 2, I guess. Oh, that's a dead dog. I didn't mean to fall down this way, damn it. I was done looking around here. But these now. Oh my god. I hate daggers. There we go. Oh, hello. Where'd you show up from? I feel like I missed something. Come on. Fucking whatever. Well, there goes my torch. Okay, I think I'm good. For right now, let me go. Actually, before I do anything, let me talk to What's-His-Face so I don't have to ring around the rosy.
I sense power. Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil. I am Carillion. Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
Who?
Now, do not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery. The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land. It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here. Sorcery is yet a mystery even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil. Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery.
Yeah, there are.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this. It is a fitting place. I suspect Young pupil, do not take my teachings lightly.
Alright. Let me sit down by the bonfire again. Nice shot, guy. Stab. You die. them are going to start coming up this way. Or they're not. The aggro in this game is so all over the place. You gotta get on the boat. Yep, here they come. Or just the one. Camera, come on! I love seeing the characters just pop out of nowhere. Oh, hello. Ow. Okay. Ow. I always pronounce this as Felix Sentry, but it's Flexile Sentry. I just get stuck there for a second. That was close. Ow. And they're dead. And the water is now sinking out of the boat. I just wanted to see it go down. If it is, actually. I don't think it is. Nope, never mind. Is it? It is not. Well, in case we're just gonna have to sail with a belly full of water. Kalang, 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 kalang. So, it's past midnight now. a reminder, we are technically underwater doing this. Excuse me. Come on. Scimitar and repair powder. Let me just get back to the bonfire up here and then we'll call it a night. The Lost Bastille. Now we're on the opposite side of it. And then the Flexile Sentry Soul. Soul of the Flexile Sentry. The Flexile Sentry is a merciless creature whose purpose is to punish the undead. And that is all you get from that. Also, Sublime Bone Dust. Charred, ashen bones. Cast them into the fire in Majula to increase the HP restored with each use of your flask. They say these are the remains of a saint who cast himself into the bonfire, but we will never know for sure, for soot and ashes tell no story. Yeah, this one's like there's always been like a case of like Anna in the Soul series, but this one's definitely like they were purposely being like, oh, yeah, what do you?
Bearer of the seek lest.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a dex, focus on a dex build, but at least give me strength to hold other stuff. Alright, let me see, what can I use? I might have to just use this short sword. damn, vitality might not actually be all that important in this. I have like, what, 5 in vitality? Okay, well, that's what we'll use for now. Can I use this? I need more dexterity, okay. Alright, so our main weapon, or our hand weapon, is going to be a short sword. And this is probably going to be easier. Not roll around all willy-nilly. Okay, so, tomorrow we're going to continue through the Lost Bastille and see where we go from there. I have that extra fragrant branch of yours, so I don't have to worry about certain situations where we have to uncurse somebody, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to be a stream for now. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.